Yo, what up, what up, what up? All praise to the Most High. It's about 11. It is 11:11 right now. Um, and so I've been working on some paperwork for the Byzantine Empire and everything. So these are the scriptures that God placed on my heart today. So a lot of times my thing is always to be obedient and do what God tells me to do the best way I can. So even if it's like a situation where it's like I know the bigger scale that he wants it on, my job is to do what I'm supposed to do to get it out. So that I'm obedient, so that curses don't fall upon me to overtake me. So we're going to Deuteronomy 28, and this is verse 1 and 15. This is talking about the blessings for obedience and curse for disobedience. Deuteronomy 28 and 1. If you fully obey the Lord your God and carefully follow all his commandments I have given you today, the Lord your God will set you high above all nations on earth. 15. However, if you do not obey the Lord your God and do not carefully follow all his commandments and decrees I am giving you today, all these curses will come on you and overtake you. Then it goes on from 16 to 20. I'm just going to kind of briefly go over like the curses. And it talks about you will be cursed in the city. You will be cursed in the country. Your basket will be cursed. Your womb, the fruit of your womb will be cursed. Your crop, your land will be cursed. Your calves will be cursed. Your lambs will be cursed. Of your flock, you will be cursed when you come in. You will be cursed when you go out. The Lord will send curses to confuse and rebuke, and everything you put your hands to will come basically into ruins for forsaking him. So this is why, like I say, like we really gotta, like when God tell you to do something, make sure it's God first of all, but in your missions and in our missions and everything, when God tell us to do these things, it behooves you to listen. It behooves you to follow protocol. So it's like when God calls you to ministry and you have to do certain things, you have to take care of certain things, and he takes you from this point of ministry to another point of ministry, and you don't really know, you don't really want to get into it to a certain level because of certain parameters or things that you've been through in your past. But when God gives that inkling, like it's time to get back into it in this aspect, and according to Byzantine Empire as well, you're looking at Joshua 1 and 8. Keep this book of the law always on your lips. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. And then he tells you at 9, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. So it's kind of the situation when I was first working on the Byzantine Empire, trying to get everything together. I ran into so much different things. I ran into so many different aspects. Some things was learning, some things was against it, some things was to try to scare me or make me afraid. And I just kept pushing. I was just like, God, I'm just going to do what you tell me to do. Whatever you tell me to do, I'm just going to do it to the best of my ability. If I can't do it on this, like, enormous scale that you, like, have shown, I'm going to at least do it this way so that it gets done the way that you said to do it. So I've done so. Um, that rebukes the devourer. That rebukes that keeps me in a situation where I don't have to deal with the curses. I'm not adding to nor taking away. My job is like to stay focused and be grinding. We're at a place where it's like then you go all the way to we go to Revelations. And you're talking about Revelation 22 at that. So when we're going there is we're talking about the return of God, the return of Jesus, and basically you talking about the throne in heaven, and our focus is to live a holy, acceptable life unto God, because He told us whatever you doing, be doing still. Like if you being nasty, be nasty still. If you being holy, be holy still. If you in between, be in between still. I want to be, you know what I'm saying, I want to be with Him in that aspect. So talking about 22 and it's saying Eden restores. So it's kind of like the Garden of Eden. Then the angel of the house comes in and let Johns know the things that need to be done in an X amount of time. Invitation and warning. When you hear it's like God is coming. When God is coming, His reward is with Him. So then He's going off of like the things you've done. So He tells you like this is a part where you let it out. You're letting it be known, and like New Jerusalem, the bride of the Lamb, and everything. So your focus is to ensure, to help develop, to push to the next level, and then you're going from this area here to like New Testament times, so to speak. What I mean by New Testament times, so to speak, is it's like you go from life to life more abundantly when He says, I wish that you will prosper as your soul prosper. So your focus is on getting everything done. God provides all your wants and all your needs, and most of all your wants. So He provides everything, honestly. So He's a person that never lost a battle. So you stand up and do what He tell you to do the way He tell you to do it, and you will be able to like achieve it. We are many members in one body. With me being recent researches and finding out different things, I was able to come to the conclusion of like who I am, why I think the way I think, family-wise, and royalty, and where we're going, what we're doing, even as a nation, as people, and going into our rightful place where we supposed to. 400-year curse is over at this point, and like now it's time for us to like take our rightful place and start doing the things that we need to do. As I come to a close, I just really wanted to reiterate, especially when you're dealing with family, you're dealing with marriage. There's this situation. There's many different situations when you're dealing with like marriage and God, and like man and woman. One man is like the helpmeet. That's not saying a woman is the footstool. But there's a lot of areas where God is correcting things that happened wrong the first time. So in order to make sure that these things go this way, you just follow protocol. You follow suit. I'm gonna leave it at that for right now. And welcome to the family. Blessings.